I'm Sheri Israel. I'm here with Stacy Geary. She is the trainer and co-owner with her family of Maple Crest Farm.
Nice to meet you too.
So could you explain to me what driving is?
Driving for us is a sport that many people can do with any breed of horse at any level. Local level, casual pleasure level, and then on to your showing and training for any breed.
Okay, so there are 3 stages to the combined driving that's going to happen at the games in Lexington.
Yes.
Could you quickly run through those and what they all entail?
Yes, so you have carriage-driven dressage, and it's just like your undersaddle dressage, no cantering, and it's a patterned drive, scored and judged in the dressage ring. The ring is much larger, of course, to accommodate for your carriages. They can be driven single, pairs, 4 in hand, tandem, or unicorn, depending on your division and level.
And that just means the placement of the horses, whether they're side by side or...
Sure, side by side is your pair, 4 in hand is your pair, and then your leader pair. Tandem is a horse in the rear position and a horse in the leader position, one in front of the other, single file.
Okay.
Unicorn is a pair with one out front. Many combinations. So you go driven dressage, then you do also cross country. So water hazards, up and down hill features, big log obstacles and tight turns, and ups and downs in hills and water and turning with obstacle. No jumping is required. And they may canter.
Oh, on the cross-country cantering is
they do have cantering.
Because it's like eventing cross-country, it's timed?
Yes, timed. Likewise with penalties if there are incidents or issues along the way, or refusals.
Oh, refusals like at a water obstacle?
Sure, right. Or if you have to circle back around and try again, penalties.
Okay.
So we did dressage, we did cross-country, and then your final phase are timed cone obstacles. And these are specific driving cones with a tennis ball or a weighted ball on the top, so that if you even breeze the cone, the ball will fall. That's a penalty. And this is a timed event as well, with a prescribed course.
So if you touch the cone and the ball stays up, you're still good?
You're good.
Okay. And then there's different numbers of riders that can be in the carriage?
Yes.
Based on the configuration of the team?
Yes.
Okay. So there could be as many as 5 riders or 5 drivers? What do you call them? Passengers?
Passengers or grooms. And what you're going to see at the World Games will be your prescribed grooms to that vehicle and navigators. So cross country definitely has a navigator. And remember that if you go up to a pair, you have to have a groom. If you go up to a 4 in hand, you have to have 2 grooms, and so on.
Okay, well, are you ready to head into the arena? And we'll see what we can do about getting me behind some horses.
We're going to put 2.
Sounds good. Let's put 2.
All right.
Okay, so this is the cart that I will be using today. And what's this called?
This carriage is called a 4-wheeled ladies' wicker phaeton, and it's a cut-under.
And the cut-under means?
Cut-under means that within this section of your vehicle, your wheels can turn a tighter turn. We always start with our breastplate over our neck. On our breastplate here we have the shoulder drop area and a ring, and this is going to be one of our rain guides. Saddle placement is not up as far as our riding saddles go. We're back a little bit more just to give them reach in the girth. Our back strap and or turn back running along the top of our horse. We have saddle, back strap or turn back, hip drops, breeching, crupper. We're always very gentle with our crupper. Girth, buckles through our martingale, traces, buckle in to our breastplate at our hip, at our shoulder drops. The riding bridles are heavier. There's a lot to them. The bit is heavier. We have more leather weighing. And then we run our lines from our saddle. We have terrets here, one on each side. We have our rein guide on our hip drop on each side. I'm in. So those are our shadows. Pieces go under the tug, kind of like a keeper. Fold back strap. Our breeching. These are our brakes. This is what helps the horse to be able to stop and slow down the vehicle. Our shaft wrap, which is adjustable to sometimes a different horse or a different vehicle. We're learning the bridge system of driving. And Sheri will be holding her whip and her lines and learning the bridge. Say the horse's name for the sequence. Give the instruction, which will be walk on.
Rosie, walk on.
Nice. Pretty good. Look straight ahead. Sheri is driving Rosie. She has been working on adjusting her lines, being able to bridge and lengthen and shorten, holding her whip. The whip position is correct out at 11 o'clock. Her lines are going nicely up to her horse, across the hip drops, into her saddle terrets.
Rosie, trot.
Pulse, pulse. Good. And mean it. Tap. Energize. There you go. Good. Look your turn. Nicely done. Very organized, very steady. Tap. Keep your momentum. Yes, because when we turn, it's slow and pulse.
Well, Stacy, we're going to go put your carriage away now, but thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For this opportunity. This was a whole lot of fun.